This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so what do we got today? We got Quando Rondo. Now, he's saying that he was asked by Say Cheese, hey, what's up with that night with King Von, you know? And he says, yeah, I don't even remember that night, man. The most thing I'm concerned about, I don't even remember 2 weeks ago. All I remember is when the next J's coming out, when's the next Cologne coming out. I think that's a good way to not get into it, but like still, I gotta say, he goes back and forth with Lil Durk on subliminals. And I think I hate to say this, but I think it's guaranteed that something will happen at one point because King Von had a lot of fans. And even though it's not totally Quando Rondo's fault, because King Von did attack him, unfortunately, people hold him responsible. It's just a fact. And it's a scary fact, to be honest with you, because these kids got no sense. I'm going to be honest. Now, some major things are happening with our currency. A lot of people are seeing, this is just facts. This isn't even like, this is just what's happening. So while we were all worried about, what were we worried about over the week? Something was going on. And what was going on last week? Because that's when this went down. Russia and China met last week. And so most transactions with oil have been settled in U.S. dollars for forever, pretty much, right? And that's what makes us the top. That's what makes us like number one nation, right? Because people use our currency. Well, now they've switched over to the yuan in Russia. Saudi Arabia is tilting that way. Brazil is tilting that way. And the more countries that do that, it weakens the strength of the dollar because things aren't settled in the dollar, and we don't have a strong economy, and it's a problem, you know. So things are changing. Also, I'm very worried about them trying to end cash in Australia. Australia banks are trying to end cash withdrawals from its branches and end paper as we know it. It would just be, if we just went to digital currency that was controlled, that they would know every purchase you make, every dollar you make, and then they can start determining whether they're going to let you purchase something or not. You know, I mean, this is just like, this is out there. It's scary. I don't know how far it's going to go, but it's worrisome. And, you know, I want our country to be the strongest, you know? Like, it's good for us, you know? But I don't know. Beanie Siegel tries to call out Vlad like, oh, man, I'm nervous talking to you, man, because, like, people get arrested after doing your show. That's not true. This is what happens. If you're an idiot and you go up to Vlad and you start talking too much, like I love Rollo, but he was talking too much. They actually had to remove some of his clips from some of his interviews because he was talking so much. Some people go up there trying to prove that they're something, and they talk too much. But they do that every podcast they go to. It's not just Vlad. Vlad's just one of the most notable ones, so he gets the flack for it. But honestly, a lot of these artists just talk too much. You know, they want to prove they're the big bad guy, and that's what Spiff Star's talking about on Math Hoffa's podcast. He's saying, you young guys, especially you guys that got deals and you're making money, and the whole purpose is to take your family out the hood and do well for your family, but you're snitching on yourselves on the gram. You are telling on yourselves. You're showing too much. You're getting arrested and you're messing the money up. And he goes off, and he's completely right. That's not gangster. What's gangster is helping out others and doing well for your family. He's right. Jonah Hill refuses to acknowledge Kanye West post that, you know, he watched 21 Jump Street, loved it, and now he is sorry for what he said about Jewish people. Couldn't have expected anything different. Meg Thee Stallion, she's going back to Texas and might have settled things with Carl Crawford. We'll see. He gave her a big welcome and everything. We'll see what happens with that. Haley, is this Haley? I always forget which one is which. Chloe denies fling with Quavo. Sort of. I guess she says she was on Lotto 77 Radio where they discussed the gossip. Who knows? Moneybagg Yo is about to drop his album supposedly, and Drake has the DJ play Avril Lavigne when he's in the Miami nightclub. What's the purpose? Who knows? Maybe to like bother Tyga? I thought they were friends again. Why would that bother Tyga? I don't know, man. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button.